Alright, so now that we've kind of gotten the flight controls, flight basics under our belt, we can head over to the combat chamber. Now this is going to be a little bit more interesting than, or actually a lot more interesting than what we were just doing. So they're each, again, you have access to each ship, and each ship has 4 training missions. Now, doing these missions will earn you medallions for the ships that you can show off. So, completing 1 mission with a particular ship doesn't get you anything. Completing 2 gets you a bronze medallion, completing 3 gets you silver, and completing all 4 gets you gold. So we're just going to do mission 1 with the TIE Fighter. It says learn to use your sensors and the different cockpit views while you practice your gunnery skills against fixed targets, then attack moving Z-95 target drones. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, so it says in this mission, you will learn the basic gunnery skills of targeting, aiming at and destroying fixed targets. Then you'll combine these skills with your piloting ability to maneuver and engage moving targets. I love the music. You may continue at your option to one-on-one dogfighting contests of increasing difficulty. After the one-on-one encounters, you will face multiple enemies as the odds increase against you. So we're going to take this as long as we can and see what level I can get to. Follow the radio instructions during flight. Use L to toggle to the message log to review your instructions. Alright, here we go. Alpha 1, don't touch anything until told to. So you can see at the bottom of the screen, I'll actually receive messages from the game. It says hit the T key to target the container in front of you. Target 1 will turn yellow to indicate that this is the current target. Hey, it does. Your targeting box will turn green to indicate a good shot. Hey, it does. Fire at will to destroy target 1. It should take 8 hits. Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Target destroyed.
You were right. Press T to target the next container. Hit the 9 key to see your right forward view. Alright, so if I hit 9 on my number pad, return to forward view 8 and check your forward sensor. Okay? You'll notice in the top left and right corners are my sensors. So top left is my forward sensor, top right is my rear sensor. So the blue dots that you see in the top left are targets that are in front of me. You'll notice one of them has kind of like an orange box around it. That's my current target. That's whatever target is being displayed at the screen of the bottom center. So you notice as I turn to the right, all the dots kind of move, and when I put that dot in the center of that top left radar display, it means I'm aiming at the target. So you can kind of use that to see what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's above you or below you. Alright, so we're going to destroy this now. But as I do destroy it, pay attention to the numbers at the bottom of the screen. You'll see those, you get a lot of data in your little display. So you can actually see on the left-hand side, SHD stands for shield, so this container has 0% shields. Below that is hull, so it's at 86 now. 73, 60, 46, 33, 26, and the next laser should do it.
Target destroyed.
Done. Continue until you've destroyed all of the containers. Alright. And then it says here, reset your laser recharge to maintain a charge with F9, so we'll boost that up a little bit. The screen at the bottom also, SYS stands for systems. Some missions will be disabling targets with ion cannons instead of destroying them, and target becomes disabled once its system reaches 0. And then DIST is distance in kilometers, so it's 0.2 kilometers away from me. Bottom left says unknown, that's the cargo. In order to inspect, or in order to find out what cargo a ship has, you need to fly within 0.1 meters of it. We'll learn that in the next mission. And then in the bottom right, where it says hull, is actually what subsystem I have targeted, and these containers don't have subsystems, so we'll talk about that in another episode.
Target destroyed.
But for now, we're just going to smoke all of these. Prepare to engage moving targets. Here they come. So that over there is our space station. It's a platform. It says it's called training, and you can see in the bottom left that its cargo is drones. So here comes the first drone, Z95, called Mover 1. That was pretty easy. Now I can use the R key to target the closest enemy fighter. And see, this guy's actually got shields that are charging. So his shields are going up 16, 18, 20. So the longer it takes me to shoot this guy, the more shields he's going to have. Whoop, I actually collided with him. That's because I'm going faster than he is. So I can play with my throttle. You can use the plus and minus keys to move your throttle up or down, but you can also use the left and right bracket keys to go to either 1/3 or 2/3 power. Backspace is 100%, and the forward slash is 0%. Also, the enter key will match speeds with whatever your current target is. So you can see here now it automatically set my throttle to 59%, which puts me at the same speed that this guy's cruising at. So we're just gonna go to work on these drones. Now you will notice, like the game said, your targeting reticle turns green when you have a good shot. Of course, it's not always perfect if the target is turning like this guy is now. You can see a shot that is good may not be good by the time the laser reaches the target. So there is a lot of skill involved in learning how to lead your targets. And there's no shame in spamming either.
Objectives completed.
Alright, the odds will steadily increase against you. I'm ready. Let's do it. We'll go to full throttle. Here it comes. Fighter 1. Let's not give him a chance to fight, huh? Fighter 2. Oh, he's right behind me. Fighter 3. I'll just swoop right in behind him. Fighter 4.
Good work, Alpha 1.
And Fighter 5. That was easy. Fighters, they called them. Ha! Two new Z95 headhunters have entered. So this is Dyad. So they have Dyad 1 and Dyad 2, a squadron of 2. So now they're stacking the deck against us here. And you can see the music got a little bit more intense. Noticed for a brief moment there when this Dyad 1 was firing on me, a little red indicator light lit up on top of my crosshair in the center of the screen. Those 3 boxes across the top of my crosshair are all indicator lights that tell you different, whether or not different things are attacking you. So the top left one will turn red when an enemy fighter is firing on you. The middle one will turn green when a capital ship is firing on you. And the top right one...
Excellent shooting. Outlook 1.
The top right one will blink yellow when someone is locking onto you with a missile. There's the red. So since we're in a TIE fighter, whenever you see that, you really want to just immediately start doing evasive maneuvers. There's no reason for you to maintain your target when you see that, because if you get hit in the wrong spot, in the wrong time, you're done. That's it. So your main priority while flying a TIE fighter, the standard TIE fighter, is survive. See, I could have got on his tail, but it's not worth it, because if I get hit, it's game over.
Excellent work. Outlook 1.
Ooh, that was close. Now, another thing the game hasn't mentioned yet, I don't think, that I find very useful, is you'll notice right now I'm firing one laser at a time. By pressing the X button, or the X key, I can actually link my lasers to fire simultaneously.
Confirmed shooting. Outlook 1.
Now, you do have a longer delay between shots this way, but it does put both shots on target at the same time, which can be very helpful. As you see, I just dropped his shields from 100 to 40% in one hit.
Excellent hunting. Outlook 1. Confirmed work. Outlook 1.
Don't want to crash into the station. Oop, I just took a hit. Luckily it hit one of my freaking, I don't know, what are they, solar panels?
Confirmed shooting. Outlook 1.
As you see the bottom left corner, what was once a green icon of my ship is now red. Which means I'm pretty much screwed if I take another hit, no matter where it lands.
Excellent work.
That was close. Fighting 5 at a time. Oh, don't want to go head on. Do not want to go head on with a shielded target.
Excellent shooting. Outlook 1.
So when you have multiple targets, you kind of want to find the weakest one and take him out first, because that just reduces the number of potential threats. Because if you think about it, if I had two fighters that were on me, and they were both Z95s, and one of them had 0% shields and the other had 100% shields, regardless of how much shields they have, or even how much hull strength they have remaining, they're both going to do the same amount of damage to me. So there's really no reason for me to go after the one that still has full health, when I could easily finish off the other one. Here's a good example. This one's at 42% shields. We'll go for him.
Good work, Outlook 1.
Oof, that was close. Come on. There we go.
Excellent hunting, Outlook 1.
Dodec. That's 6 of them now. Whoa, no, we got 12 of them? 11. Oh, I gotta find the weak ones. There we go, 36%. Oh, he's way out there, though. Come on. Oh, this is bad. Alright, forget it. I gotta just pick one and go for him.
Outlook 1.
Oh god. It's so... Oh, I knew it! Oh well. 1 on 12's not bad. Let's see, how close were we? Oh my god. Well... we were almost done. We had to do, there would have been, if I was able to take out those 12 Z95s, I would have then had to go up against 12 X-Wings. But, as you can see, since our primary goals were completed, our secondary goals were completed, it was just our bonus goals that we weren't able to complete. The mission is still a success. So it gives you your accuracy, 51%. You've shown you're capable of engaging an enemy craft in gunnery combat. All primary goals completed, all secondary goals completed, 10 out of 14 bonus goals completed. So I could actually go back and do that again to get a higher score. Again, the score really doesn't mean anything as far as the game's concerned. It's just for personal bragging rights, or, you know, trying to challenge your friends to different missions. It actually gives you a kill count. So I took out 32 Z95s and 8 container Ds, and we lost 1 TIE fighter, which was me. But that's it. That was mission 1. I hope you guys think this game is pretty neat. I know that I absolutely, like I said, I love this game. I'm going to be playing it almost every day. So look forward to mission 2, where we get to fly with our flight leader and patrol an area. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.